studying this statics. In statics, first we had study the means, how we will calculate the means by means of the method. First method you have used the direct method. Second method we will use here the assume methods, and the third method as a step deviation method. So if the f1 product of f1 d1 is given, f1 f1 fi is given in a large quantity, then we will use the assumed methods, and in assumed methods we will take the any middle of the xi as large numbers as a assume, and write a and subtract all from x a from all xi, and then find the product of summation f all xi I, and then after f product of the fixi, and then summation of the fixi, then calculate the summation fi, and make its assumed. So calculate it, you will find out the assumed. So here is the assumed method. So assumed method. Second method is assumed method. Assume methods. This is the methods when the product of fi is when the product okay, product of fi into xi is large in number. Okay, large numbers means that large numbers we have the assumed method. We have assumed the methods. Method mean method to calculate the means. Okay, assume methods. Okay, for finding the means, we have to follow the following step. Here is the first steps. First, what will we do? First of all, choose the middle value of xi. First, choose the middle value of xi. I say xi means that's middle value of xi in the middle of the middle of the assumed, in the middle of the assumed mean, and call it a as a. Okay, a means assumed, so middle as a call. And second, calculate the deviation d1 as a xi minus a in each xi. Okay, for each xi. So for each xi. And the third we will do it here. So calculate the product of fi into xi. Okay, fi for each. Okay, for each fi got it? Product of fi for each. So we will write here for each Got it? And fourth, we will then further for each xi and for each I, so calculates for each I. Okay, so fourth steps we will follow here. That's find summation, find summation, uh, summation EFI and XI. Okay, summation EFI and EXI and the summation EFI. Got it? And then calculate the mean by using fifth. Calculate the mean by using formula. Okay, using the formula mean is equal to summation EFI into XI upon summation EFI. Got it? Suppose that we will take an example. With the help of example, we will try to understand and try to solve the related questions. So here we will take the example. So first example here is the using the edu method find the mean of the questions. Example, using the assumed method find the mean of given. Suppose that we are making going here to take the here is given box. In this box we will take here the height in cm, cxi and number of the plant. Height xi cm, number of plant. We write here 1 2 3 4 5. Suppose that's 5 is given here 60 64 68 72 and finally 76 is given here, and the number of the plant is given 5 16 14 and then after 20 and 9. Got it? These are the given as a tables. We have make the tables, and with the help of tables we will try to solve each questions. Okay, so here is the tables. With the help of the tables we will try to solve these questions. So first let's mean of let's mean of a is equal to a is in the middle xi 1 2 1 2 and the middle is 68. Okay, so assumed, let's assume the mean be a is equal to 16. Now arrange this given in under table. Make the table. So we will make the table. Suppose that these are the table. Okay, here is the tables. First we will write here in a tables form here. So right here, so EXI, here is EXI, EFI into EXI, and this will be D, and EFI into EXI means that D deviations we will find here. Deviation D1 is equal to EXI minus A. Okay, and here is EFI into DI. Okay, so here we will write here xi value is given here 60 as a given. So we will write here 60 64 68 72 and then furthermore 76. So we will make the graph like this, and then further fi is given here 5 16 then 14 20 and 9. here is the given fi xi. Then we will find here, here is the a as a assumed means. Assume means is given here, so we have assumed here. So assume means, so if we subtract 60 minus 68 minus 60 is equal to minus 8. 68 minus 64 minus 4, and 68 minus 60 is equal to 0. Then 68 minus 70 is equal to minus, this will be 78 4 8, this will be 4, and then here is 4, and then after here is 8, so 8 is given here. Okay, 76, sorry, it's a 72, so 4 and 8 is given here. So we have calculated that, there is the 8, and if we take the fi d1 value is given as, so d1 into 5 multiply fi, so 40 we will get here, 40 minus 40, and this is minus 16 4 ja 64, and then after 0, then after 80, then after 72, we have got it 80, 120, 30 is given here, so 120, and then after 72 we have calculated here. Now we will find out the fi xi, summation fi xi is equal to fi di, so we can say 88 fi di 88, and here is the summation fi is equal to 100. We have written summation fi is equal to 100. Now we will use the formula to find out. So mean bar is equal to mean unit x bar is equal to a is equal to, formula we have the summation fi into xi, and sorry di by deviations by fi. Got it? So mean always be written here. So here is the 188 by 100, so we will find here 0.88. It will be the 0.88. So here is the formula, sorry, plus a plus, so here is the 0.88 plus a plus is given here, so a value of a is 68 plus, so 68 plus, so 68 plus 88, so we will calculate here, 68 plus 88, so then after 68.88, this is the means answer. With the help of the exercise, we have to understand the steps, step by step. If we understood clearly, we will write any formula anyway, and so calculates all the questions given. Okay, so here we have given that all the related questions and formulated questions, that you can see, observe it clearly and try to understood that, and solve the all the method by the assumed method. So assumed method is given. Yes, I have given you this formula with the help of formulas. Sorry for that interruption, that's ink is not properly working here. So for these one things I'm really deeply sorry, and next time we will take some example with the help of another example. We will try to solve the and inculcate you. Okay, thank you.